We're at it again. We're ready to attack.
Sing it.
The dynamic duo of G motherfucking G's.
We're
Welcome
back, baby.
y'all.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You thought you could lose me. You know, let's say what actually really happened. I was fired for a week. Nah, I'm just kidding. I had to attend to some big boy things, and now I'm back and I'm ready to do insane shit on this episode.
Little boy things.
It's gonna be the biggest episode of the year so far.
This is the juiciest episode yet.
I feel like we're hyping it to standards I don't know we can hold up.
No, I would say it's definitely the hottest episode yet because I honestly, right before this, when I was doing my hair, I burned my arm on my curling iron and it really hurts.
Yeah, more like you got a hickey on your arm. Every girl says that, right?
I wish I had a hickey on my arm. It literally is like
What?
scarring. It hurts so bad. It's like bringing my entire body temperature up 10 degrees.
Well, I think it's fun for the so since you have something going on your end, I thought it would be fun to let the YouTube people that are actually watching this, you're gonna watch me get pretty sweaty on this podcast because my apartment, the AC unit that I have, didn't put it in early enough. It makes too much noise when I'm filming. So it's approximately 85 degrees in my apartment right now.
Okay, so confirmed. It is the hottest episode of GG's. Yeah.
It is the hottest. And I'm wearing a sweatshirt because I don't have any other shirts clean. So I'm like wearing like a terrible, terrible t-shirt.
It's good. It's good. Great.
We're in for a good pod.
It's okay. So if you guys are down bad, don't feel bad. You're not alone. You're never alone. It's gonna be a long, hot summer. Happy summer!
Happy summer. It really does feel like summer. And you want to know why it feels like summer? Because I'm sweaty all the time. Like, and that's how I know it's summer. And I know that's not sexy for all you ladies out there that are listening to the show, but it's the truth. It's the truth. It's summer when I can't walk 10 feet outside without breaking a sweat.
I feel like they should consider just changing the days of the seasons. Like Memorial Day weekend should be the start of summer. Like the day after Memorial Day.
Is that
should
not
be
it? Oh, I
the
guess you're
first
right.
day
It's
of
not.
summer. It's not even for like a couple of weeks, but like it's summer right now. The
Yeah, it's
weather
too
is
late.
beautiful.
It should be. Yeah, you're right. It should be now until Labor Day. Like that's
Yeah.
what it should be. It should be like what is it? June 23rd
I think so.
to like
Which is just, like,
September or
that's too late.
something.
Like it's summer. Summer.
It's
summer,
been summer.
That scene from High School Musical, but it's like summer.
I love High School Musical. Just need to throw that out there. My birthday's next week. Just quickly, and then I'll get this out of the way. And all I asked for was All I wanted was a bottle of 1942. How douchey is that?
That's mega douche. Like New
I
York
know.
City is in your veins now. Like you have turned into a complete.
I
douche.
just want to be at somewhere holding that bottle. Isn't that so fucked up? That like that's where my priorities are at.
That's legit the douchiest thing ever. I hope
I
someone
know.
gets it for you, and when they hand it to you as a gift, you drop it on the floor.
Well, my buddies are like, "Oh, you want Don Julio? Oh, we'll get you 10 bottles." Well, I'm like, "I just want one." They're like, "Oh, we're gonna get 10, and you're gonna drink all of them."
Okay, so they hate you and they want you to die.
I think they want me dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sorry. I just needed to get that out there so that the people knew that the birthday was coming up.
Okay, so everyone,
Ow.
make sure you say happy birthday. What day is it?
My birthday,
Yeah.
June 8th. It's a perfect
Okay.
birthday.
We
Perfect
still have another
birthday.
episode before that.
Yeah, I guess that is true. All right. Well, people should still keep that in mind.
The next one will be coming out on your next birthday. So, all right,
Oh,
keep in mind, send
the
him
birthday
Don Julio.
episode.
Send
Yeah,
him old bottles of Don Julio filled up with water, and don't tell him.
Honestly, that would be so gas because then I could just hold it and look cool. Feel free. All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's really start talking about what's hot. I guess summer.
I really want to get into it, Oz, but honestly, every other word you say, it sounds like you're underwater. Is your AirPod dying?
No. Hang on. Now is it better?
No.
You might want to leave. Hang on.
Do you have 2 AirPods or do you only have one left?
No, I have 2.
It actually sounds like you're underwater.
All right, fine. All right, fine. God damn it. This is what happens when I take a week off, by the way, everyone. We get back in here and I just suck in every way possible. Can you hear me better? Is that better or is that worse?
Yeah. No, that's a lot better.
Fuck.
Why?
Because people are going to be able to see the AirPod now. I'm going to look like a little bedazzled boy.
Oh my God. Oh, we're moving on. Move it. We haven't even gotten started and we need to move on.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of whatever we're doing right now.
Have you gotten your base burn for your summer tan yet?
Yeah, actually, I got burned to a crisp, but like in a golf shirt. So I just no, because I just have that. That's how it is. I don't see the value in just laying out and tanning. I know that's like that's not gonna be popular amongst especially women, but it's like I'm gonna go out in the sun when I'm out in the sun, and when I'm not out in the sun, I'm not gonna put myself in a position to get burned.
That's fair. I can't relate, but that's fair. I would love
like
to know.
A tan girl.
Thank you. That's so nice. This might be the first time in GG season 2 I have a real tan going on. I'm like ahead of the game, but you cannot get tan without a base burn. Like, why do we always have to get a base burn?
I don't know, but I kind of love how I feel after a base burn. Like I'm coming off of a base burn, and my face is getting like a little bit more tan, and I'm just walking around the city like, man, I'm the fucking shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Once you shed off that first level of peel, you're like, ooh, I'm ready to be nice and bronze for the summer.
So the thing is, the issue with the golf tan is that if you're in a cart, like my right arm is just fucking seared.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Because I wasn't driving. I wasn't driving the cart, so like just my right arm just got seared. I was like, what the fuck? So finally the second day I was like, just give me the left side. Like I'll get burned on my left side, but at least it'll be even. Like
yeah.
So I mean, but yeah, I think the base burn is a necessity. You just gotta eat it.
Well, I got mine over with. I feel like everybody kind of got theirs over with this weekend. The base burns are in. Summer is in. It's here. This weekend, first weekend at the lake, first weekend of summer, lots of hot dogs, lots of burgers and stuff. It got me thinking, like, there are some things that exist in summer that I just completely forget exist the rest of the year.
I totally agree.
Let's go back and forth. Things that you forget exist when it's not summertime. Sunburns was my number one.
That feels fair. Weirdly, the number one that comes to my mind, lemonade. But I know lemonade.
Yes.
I know that lemonade is around during the other seasons, but I just am not in the mood.
No, you don't crave it when it's winter out and you got a coat on going into the bar. It's not when you want a vodka lemonade.
Well, yeah, or just a regular lemonade, cat. You know.
Oh, okay, right.
What else? What else do you think of? Because I got a couple more.
Can jam and cornhole.
That's a good take.
Yeah.
I got to tell you right now, Kat, and this is just solely because I need people to know this. I'm disgusting at cornhole. Like, me and my buddies used to grind it. Like, I'm very, very good. Okay. I think I could go pro.
When you throw it, does it go sideways? I feel like that's how you know when someone's good. Is it if it goes brrr.
Yeah, and I would say, like, I'm getting at least one in the hole every time. Every time that I throw the 4. Like, one of the 4's going in, if not 2.
Okay. Maybe
I'm gassed at cornhole.
Maybe that's what you should put on, like, a dating profile. Like
oh, my God, that's so
good.
Good
at cornhole. I don't really know if the ladies will like that, but cornhole and can jam do not exist when it's not June, July, or August. They simply go into hibernation with the animals.
Well, quickly, I just want to say can jam blows. Enough said. Shitty game.
It's like basically the same as cornhole.
It's not the same at all. It's a frisbee and it's a can.
So you're bad at it.
Yeah, I suck at it, and the frisbee hurts my hands so bad.
I bet you alligator clamp it. What a chirp that is. I bet you catch the frisbee with 2 hands.
The fuck was that?
That's a big chirp.
I just caught a stray for no reason. What the fuck?
If you need an ick, just think of a boy catching a frisbee with 2 hands. You'll get over him.
I would say ice cream on a stick. I just don't ever think and I'm telling you, the only reason why I'm saying this is because this weekend I walked into like a deli and they had that cooler, and I know that cooler's there all year, but for some reason I'm like,
you don't look at
I need I need like a SpongeBob on a stick bar
Yeah.
with the gumdrops.
Piggyback off of that, going to ice cream shops. You don't go
Yeah.
out to ice cream shops in the winter.
And honestly, like ice cream is my favorite thing in the world, so I love that about summer. Oh my god, that's a good one. This is a weird one. Like it's kind of like sunburn, but just sunscreen. Like I don't think of sunscreen ever.
Mm.
Like unless it's the summer, and I guess that's because it's seasonal. But like
Mhm.
I know some people that put on sunscreen all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Most of
I
the
don't know.
girlies.
Yeah.
This was very specific. Luke Bryan.
What the fuck?
Like you just don't hear anything about Luke Bryan in the winter, and then summer it's like boom, he's going to every stadium you've ever heard of every summer.
Yeah, I guess for me, mine is like that song, "Body on My Losing All
Yeah.
My Innocence." I don't ever hear that in the winter, and then the summer comes, and
Really?
I'm like Loud Luxury, Body. I'm
Doses
trying to
and
think of other.
mimosas.
There's so many. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a summer one.
Jello shots. I don't really see those much in the winter.
Those
feel like-
expire at like homecoming tailgate when it's like parents'
Yeah.
weekend at college. Everyone brings
Yeah,
them
yeah,
back,
yeah.
and then they're done for the year.
I like never. I've done Jello shots like twice, and I love them. And I just why aren't those like a thing that you can get at a bar?
Some bars you can.
Really?
Yeah.
I would suck those things down like it was goddamn candy.
My alcohol would specifically be Blue Moons.
Oh, I love a Blue Moon with an orange.
Yeah, with a
Oh,
thick orange.
fuck.
Maybe if you're
Um,
feeling dirty too.
Ugh.
If you're feeling crazy.
You're sick. What did I just say? Oh, s'mores. I don't ever think of s'mores until the summer.
Oh, those fully expire in the winter.
And they're amazing, by the way. Probably top 3, top 4 dessert you can have.
Yeah, I would throw out all of my no dairy vegan shit. All of that goes out the window when there's a s'more on the table.
It's so good.
Um,
Oh, bonfires also. But that kind of goes with s'mores.
yeah, bonfire, s'mores and bonfires. Yeah, but they're two separates. Hubba Bubba.
For me, it would be
Sunflower
big-
seeds.
Oh, my sunflower seeds is a good one.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really good.
Hubba Bubba and
Um,
sunflower seeds just on the baseball field
Or
when you're younger
or
in the
big
summer.
or Big League Chew.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my god, the green apple Big League Chew
Mm.
gets me going.
Sliced up watermelon.
Yep. Now you're really getting me there because I love sliced up watermelon.
Only in the summer.
Oh my god, Kat,
You're
this is
not
getting me
eating-
hyped up for summer.
You're not eating sliced up watermelon on Christmas Day.
No, you're not. Oh my god, this is getting me like actually putting me in a good mood.
Specific piece of it. We never forget about golf ever, but mini golf at a Pirates Cove
Oh,
with the
oh
waterfall.
my god,
They're all the
I
same
love
theme.
mini golf.
All the mini golf places are the same theme. They're always like Pirates Cave or Pirates
Yeah,
Cove.
it's always like pirate or like
dinosaurs.
It's like some like weird switch up of like I don't
with
know.
a, with
I
a
love mini
windmill
golf,
in
though.
there. There's always
Well,
a
of course,
windmill.
windmill's got to be there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's actually nothing more fun to me. Like I think mini golf is like me at my happiest because I just feel like a child.
It's so fun.
It's so
Work
fun.
on your putting game.
Fuck. True.
This is specific. GoPros.
That's super fair. Unless you're like a snowboarding kid, like a ski kid, but even then it's like I think of surfing and like or like girls that get a GoPro and like go on vacation, like bring it under the water and then post on their Instagram being like and like there's like some sort of like
Chainsmokers song paired. with it.
Chainsmokers song or like who's the dude? Fuck.
Did you
Chainsmokers is a
creep-
pretty good one.
Did you creep on my Instagram from 4 years ago? Because that's exactly what
Do you
I
have
did.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, insert that
So
here.
it's like end of summer edit.
Clip that shit right here. Oh
on
my
like
god.
a jet ski.
Oh, jet skis I totally or like even a boat. Like I don't think about like boats or jet skis when it's not summer.
Mm-mm. My last one is arcades and specifically bumper cars.
Oh, that's really good. I love bumper cars. There was no better way to get like your hate out towards someone than getting in the bumper's cars, just fucking ripping them. God, that's really good, Kat. That's a good list. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Let's give some claps. Some claps for Kat. That was
Welcome
fucking
back.
great. That
Good.
put me in.
What we're waking them up for the summer. It's like wake me up when September ends. These are the things that are like wake me up when it's June.
I'm in an incredible mood now. I feel so much better.
Yeah. So how about this? You know what's so funny is like there's alpha and beta of everything. When we were talking about boats and like water skiing versus wake surfing. Wake surfing is the absolute alpha water activity, and water skiing is so beta.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But you have to understand the reason why a lot of people are going to say that is because wake surfing is exponentially easier than, like, I mean, it's the lowest barrier of entry. Like,
really?
Yeah, I think
I've
it is.
never done it, so I don't know. But if I see a photo of someone water skiing, like you look like such a ditz, like holding it with your two C's and French fry
No,
versus
yes,
like
it
the wake
definitely looks.
skier is like ripping it, shredding the waves.
Well, you thinking of wake surfing, like where they're behind the boat, like on the wake,
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit is sick. I'll give you that. I don't disagree. I did that for the first time like a few years ago, and it is so fun. Like, I mean, you just want to be out there for hours.
Everyone looks athletic and good doing it.
Yeah. Also, just something weird, but I don't think, just because I'm thinking of my experience out in a boat wake surfing, like when I did it, I definitely wasn't of age to drink, but me and like.
Oh, I thought you meant of age to surf. I was like, what's
No,
age?
No. Me and my buddies were drinking. Like, I don't think drinks taste as good now that we're legal.
Facts.
Like, I don't know why. I was thinking about that this weekend too, because like I was back in my hometown drinking with my buddies, and I was like, this used to taste better when I was like 18.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. 1,000%. You had that little bit of edge. You're like breaking some rules, breaking the law.
You're just like giddy about it. You're just like, yeah.
Good. I would
like, yeah, my mom doesn't know.
I would literally be able to drink anything. Now,
yes.
If there's a drink I don't like, I will not have it.
Yes. We're like, if someone pulls up to the function with like blueberry, like schnapps, they're like, this is all I could take from my parents' like cupboard. You're like, give me that shit. I'm gonna suck the whole thing.
I would drink rubbing alcohol when I was in high school to get a little buzz. Like now I'm like, if somebody brings in like a Smirnoff Ice, I'm like, can't have that.
Oh, you don't like ices?
It's just instant stomach ache.
I love icing my boys. We used to, during the pandemic, this is a very quick story and then we'll get back on track. During the pandemic, we lived in like a 3-room apartment, and we would buy like 16 Smirnoff Ices and just put them all around the apartment, which meant like, basically if you turned a corner, you were getting iced. And we, like on a Friday night when we were in lockdown.
You put it on the table, you're like, oh no, I found it.
It was quite literally like that. It was like, oh, there's one on the ground right there. Oh, you saw it first. You have to drink it. We would all have like 7 of them or like 6 of them and be like, oh my God, I'm going to throw up. And that was like what the pandemic was. But I'm sorry. Smirnoff Ice, kind of a summer thing. I don't think about them in the winter.
Yeah, you don't get a pack of those in the winter. But like if you're going to someone's like lake house or summer house, beach house, someone's bringing them for when people walk in to ice them right when they get through the door.
Yes. Holy shit, I'm going to ice so many people this summer. Thank you for reminding me of that, Kat.
You're like going to the liquor store this weekend, getting a 6-pack.
Oh, I'm icing my buddies this weekend for sure. That's so fun.
You're welcome, boys.
Holy shit, thanks, Kat.
What do you think's the best summer going out fashion? Like best fits?
I got linen pants and I really like them.
Linen pants are great. Those are great.
Is that
Good
sus
for you.
as a guy?
It's not sus. It shows maturity. Like you're an adult if you have those linen pants.
They're super nice, and I wore them, and you can like wear them with any sort of shirt, like as long as you like sort of know how to style it. So like I went to the Yankees game on Friday and it was hot, and I was like, well, I'm gonna wear the linen pants because like I get a lot of airflow up those babies. There ain't nothing gonna be sweating. So I mean, at the same time, like. I don't know. That's gas. I think that like the short sleeve button down, but not like the weird silk ones. But not like the silky ones.
The linen ones.
Yeah, like linen or just like a regular pattern, like a regular like fabric is nice. Um, I think the dad hats are coming back. Like I think that they used to be big truckers. I think dad hats are coming back. Weirdly enough.
Like the baseball cap fit, like smaller than the truckers.
Yeah, weirdly
Yeah,
enough, I
like the
think that's
vintagey ones. Those are very summer.
yeah.
Flip flops, all thong flip flops, no slides.
I don't really like either. Like I just do Vans all the time with
I
like
don't either, but if you're wearing the linen pants, I'm like, you wear some tan flip flops with those, not slides.
Yeah,
for
that's
a,
super fair.
For a male.
I gotta buy Vans because I only wear them in the summer. I wear no show socks in the summer
Good.
with Vans. Is that sus? Because
No.
let me frame it like this because it's like
I'm not
girls
saying that's the reason you don't have a girlfriend, but it could be a contributor.
Well, the thing is, the no-show socks make the shoes look sick, but then the second you take them off, you look like a dweeb. And also,
you can't be wearing those around. You got to take them off and stuff them in the shoes. If you take those off in the house,
but
and
then
you're wearing
people
those
think you're wearing no socks with your shoes, and that's disgusting.
No, you just say I took them off.
Yeah, but then like you're wearing no-show socks.
I think those no-show socks, those got me feeling weird. Like I see those and I tense up a little bit. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, but would you rather me wear like short socks so you can see a little bit above the Vans? Like that's disgusting.
No. Oh gosh. We are in a predicament. Maybe you just bring 2 pairs of socks everywhere you go and you change.
No.
When you take your shoes off, you put on the normal socks.
I don't really like the flip-flops either. Like I didn't wear flip-flops at all last summer. Like I just did Vans. White Vans. That's all I needed.
Well, if you're in New York City, you should never be having your toes hanging out anywhere. But
Yeah,
if you're
true.
like on a beach anywhere, absolutely.
Yeah.
Need to be having some flops.
You know what I love? You know what I love in the summer?
What do you love?
It is sweatpants on the beach at night.
Yes. Hits so different.
Oh my god, it feels so good. I used to do that in Los Angeles.
Good. And that old hoodie that like you only wear when you're on the beach, it's like an old hoodie. Oh.
Yeah. Like you get the bonfire and then like you go up and the hoodie smells
Smell.
like fire. God, I'm this is literally like not to get weird, but this is literally making me like horny for summer.
Okay. I don't know if that's legal to say on here, but we'll let it slide. Hopefully no one.
Yeah, I don't know if that's super legal to say on here, but
Oz is getting
I'm
horny
just saying,
on the pod.
Well, I don't mean like physically horny, but I'm emotionally horny for summer.
Okay, spiritually horny.
I am truly horny.
It's a little unfair that bathing suits are always more expensive for girls. Like, it's not our fault we need 2 pieces. It's kind of ridiculous.
Wait, I have a question for you about this just before I forget. Is it weird that I only own 1 bathing suit? Like, I feel like most guys have like 1 bathing suit.
I feel like the average amount of bathing suits is probably 2. It's not great.
Yeah.
It's not great. I think you could.
I usually just wear shorts. Like I'll wear like my running shorts.
Swimming?
Yeah. Hang on. Sorry. You just got like a weird text. We're good. All right, keep rolling. Yeah, I'll wear my running shoes.
We're getting reported for you saying you're horny.
Yeah, fuck. I have like running shorts that I'll just like throw on and just hop in the boat. Fuck. Am I sus?
I'm just saying personally as a girl, like I would never wear normal shorts or normal underwear swimming. So maybe that's just a difference.
No, I don't wear underwear with them. Like they're like the built-in ones. It's almost like Allbirds. Or not Allbirds. What are they called? The no birds, no dogs. Bird dogs. You know, like those like those are like half swimsuit, half shorts. Like stuff like I have like shorts like
have?
I don't have bird dogs, but I have like ones like that are like running shorts.
All right, that's fine.
I don't know. I'm a pretty fucking sus guy when it comes to bathing suit. Like I don't wear it. I'm peeing in the ocean. Like
Everyone pees in the ocean.
Do you pee in pools? That's a really big thing.
No, I don't.
Do you have a pool?
Yes. and that is why I will not.
That's surprising because every girl, every girl that I know that has a pool, like is like, yeah, I pee in my pool all the time.
That just makes no sense. A pool, you are so close to your house. You're right there, or at least.
Yeah, but
like,
I think it's because they know how much
I would
chlorine
say
goes
like
into
get
it.
up and go and like pee in a bush, and then maybe jump in the pool, rinse it off. Don't pee in the pool. That is despicable.
Well, I think the thought process that like I've heard is that there's so much chlorine. Like the people that own pools know how much chlorine goes in.
I know how much chlorine goes in, and it's still not enough for me to pee in the pool and then continue to be in it or swim in it or be okay with my loved ones jumping in after I peed.
Would you shit in the pool?
No. Not on purpose.
All right, that feels super fair. Either way.
But that's funny because I do think the average girl who enjoys summertime probably has a minimum of 5 bikinis. I would say I probably have around 15 that I would wear. I probably have about 30 that I would not ever put on my body right now, but I just keep them in case one day I'll want them again, or if somebody might want to borrow. I think every single girl just keeps like a stack of bathing suits that they will not wear in the summer, but they just keep them. But I would say the average is, the over-under for girls is probably like 8 bathing suits.
I have a question for girls. Because when I was younger, maybe this is me.
These never go well.
When I was younger in like probably high school, girls used to mismatch bathing suits, and I kind of thought that was like an attractive thing. And like I felt like that was like a trend.
It was.
And now like it's not anymore, and it's like so much better. And I'm like, why did you guys do that? And why were we like, oh, that's so sick?
It was just the thing to do. Everybody was mismatching. Like, I also think it was so much better financially because you could just buy a top and not a bottom. And then we had
when you buy a bikini,
we had 20 bathing suits. Do you just raise your hand?
Yeah, I have a question. When you buy a bikini, do you buy the top and the bottom separately?
Yeah.
Well, are they like next to each other, or like do you have to search for them?
If you're in the store, they're usually next to each other. But I would say every single bathing suit I've bought in the last 2 years, I have to manually add the top to cart and its size, and then add the bottom to cart and its size. Which
wow,
it's awful, but I would genuinely rather prefer that because there are stores that will have them together, and then you can't do different sizes on the tops and bottoms. So if you have top heavy or bottom heavy girls and not the other, you get screwed. So you have to buy both, and it sucks.
Wow.
The one thing that some companies are catching on to that I'm very, very thankful for is they have like, say like 10 colors, and then they'll have a bunch of different styles. So you can mix and match in a way where you can pick your favorite like style top and then your favorite style bottom, but you know they're going to be the same color. A lot of online stores have caught on to that, and I think that's really, really good for them because every single girl likes a different style bikini. But you almost always have to buy the tops and bottoms separate. I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a bathing suit, and it was just all inclusive.
I am incredibly interested in this, so just let me sort of continue on, because guys are going to have girlfriends that are going to have birthdays over the summer, and I feel like a good bikini is not a bad purchase from either side. So what is like the top 5 or top 3 like hottest brands in the game? Damn, is this a hard question?
It is a hard question because every single girl likes different bikinis.
Can I guess from what I've seen on TikTok?
Do you even know any of them?
I know
if you think of what I'm thinking of right now, I'm going to lose my mind.
It's something boutique LA maybe? Is that right?
Boutique LA?
What is that? I feel like I've seen like
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know. Maybe we cut this. Is that fucking sus?
I've never heard of that before.
Does Victoria's Secret make? Wait, do you
So
remember when
they used to.
Wait,
They
wait,
used to.
do you remember when Triangle used to make those triangle bikinis that girls used to wear? That was
Yeah,
like the hottest shit. Like if you saw a
those
girl in
are
one of
those. That is one of my pairs in my drawer that I'm talking about that I will not wear this summer, but it stays in my drawer because it was like $150.
well, like if you give 2016 me like early high school, middle high school, like you see a girl in one of those triangle things like circa 2015, 2016, you're like, oh my god, that girl's a 10.
It's Megan Fox. It's Megan Fox on our beach.
That's Megan
In
Fox.
Revere.
Wait, so I'm sorry. Go back to Victoria's Secret and just give me a little rundown on. Also, I'm afraid to go into Victoria's Secret. Have never been. Don't know how to go in there. Like I don't know why I wouldn't go in there ever. But like I can't even look at the store when I walk by it. Get too nervous. Feel like everyone's gonna think I'm a perv.
I don't think anyone would think you're a perv. A lot of men go in there and just ask for help on buying things. I've seen
literally
a lot of men in there.
have never done that. Too afraid to.
Okay, fair. Victoria's Secret used to sell bathing suits, and then they stopped for some reason. I don't know why. They just like weren't doing well, and then they brought them back, and they were way worse than they were before. And they were just like the ugliest bathing suits. Like it's like they stopped selling them in like 2016, and then came back in like 2021. But they just basically were selling bathing suits from 2016 still, and everyone was like, we were expecting like the comeback of the century, and they just didn't. So I think they are selling them again. I don't think they're great. They also add like 6 cup sizes to your bra. So it's kind of like opening a bag of potato chips if you wear one of their bikini tops. But I would recommend.
Totally know what that means.
When you open a bag of potato chips and like it feels full, and then you open it and then there's only like 6 chips in there.
Oh wow! What an analogy. What the okay? So what are the top 3 brands? Do I sound weird asking you this? Is this like a creepy thing?
No. I'm glad you're asked. This is what I would recommend. On the pricier side, Frankie's Bikinis is like the most popular one that you've probably seen on TikTok.
I've heard of that. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's like they're kind of like Revolve, where they go ham with their influencer marketing. So that's why it's like on everyone's pages and stuff. And they're definitely on the pricier side. But I don't think you can go wrong with Frankie's Bikinis. Another really popular one I see all the time is called 437, which stands for Love You Forever. And that's another.
What? How
does
that stand for Love You Forever?
It's 4 letters and then 3 letters and then 7 letters.
Oh. There's a lot. I can make a lot of words out of 4, 3, 7 words. Fuck
Do it.
you. Fuck you. 7 would be one more than.
Fuckers.
Yeah, fuck you fuckers. There's my 4, 3, 7. No. Yeah, that's right. Look at that teamwork. All right, keep going.
Okay, so we'll say that's what it stands for. My personal favorite, and it's not popular.
Is this a goddamn brand deal,
why.
Kat? Is this
No, it's
gonna
not
be a fucking brand deal?
I wish it was a brand. I hope it turns into a brand deal. White Fox Boutique. That's where I get all of my bathing suits, and they're my favorite. So those would be, and that is those are probably like one of the most affordable ones that you can get. Like you can get like a.
I think I was thinking White Fox boutiques. Like you know how I said boutique. Boutique LA.
Princess Polly Boutique. There's.
Oh, okay,
White
keep
Fox
going.
Boutique. There's a lot of
Go on.
those would be my
Sorry.
3 recommendations for bathing suits, honestly. And then if you want to get a girl, unrelated but kind of related, if you want to get a girl like a summer dress for Love and Lemons, everyone loves the For Love and Lemons summer dresses.
Never heard of it, but good to know. Not that I have anybody that
just for the boys, just so you know. But that's the deal. That's my 411 for the bathing suits. And then all the girls know if you just need cheap ones, and you have none, Zaful and Romwe and Shein. But not saying I get them from there. We do not support. But if you're broke, there you go.
Yeah, don't they like have kids in factories and shit?
Yeah. But can
brutal.
we prove that other companies don't?
No, we cannot. All right. Well, I feel like that was sort of a lot of stuff. So if you have like one more thing for the women.
My last thing that I touched upon, we talked about it because I was just sad about Josh Allen and his girlfriend breaking up. He was the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills.
Mm-hmm.
They broke up. And
No.
he's
I know we
already
talked about
dating Haley Steinfeld. And I'm just like,
that. Oh,
how?
good for him.
He was dating this girl since high school. And now
It's Haley Steinfeld.
But I'm just saying there had to be overlap. How do you go that fast?
No.
How do you go that fast? You don't. And also they look like the same person. Like the two girls look so similar. So he definitely has a type.
One of them is Haley Steinfeld and the other one isn't.
But it's all about the personalities, Oz.
I know.
But that's
sorry. I thought you were going to say Haley Bieber.
Also, I have a theory, unrelated, and I know a lot of the girls agree with me. I think Alex Earl and Braxton Berrios are dating, and she's trying to pretend that they're not, but I think that they are.
Who's Braxton Berrios?
He's the one that I told you about. I talked about it on the pod. He was dating Olivia Culpo, who was Miss America.
Yep.
Her little sister, Sophia,
yes.
and him were dating, and they were living together, and they broke up. And then Braxton and Alex have gone on a bunch of dates. But now she's posted TikToks being like, I hope we meet boys. I just feel like it's a front because people know that it's an overlap, and she wants to be like a girl's girl, which we love, girls girlies. But I think they're dating. No evidence, nothing, but that's my theory. The new Kardashian season is out and has launched. It's just like, I'm just annoyed watching it because everything's legit a year delayed. And I'm like, you guys need to speed up the production of this or the interest is gone. It's it's gone. You take so long to edit it. I'd rather them hire the whole production team to just do like TikTok day in the lives and explain what's going on in real time. It'd be way more interesting than this stuff that is so delayed. Like in this season of the Kardashians, Kim and Pete had just broken up.
Oh, damn.
Doesn't that feel like so long ago?
But also, you also probably watch every single episode anyway, so they still got your ass.
No, I do, because how can you not? They still have me, but I'm just bothered. Like, I'm not that like, because I already know everything that's going to happen. Also, Vanderpump Rules, which is the scandal of the century. Not only are they doing a reunion part 1, they're doing a reunion part 2. They're doing a mother-freaking reunion part 3. How do you not cut it down to one reunion that's like 2 hours long? They're really dragging this out. They're getting their paychecks. And it's another thing that's really annoying because I want to say I'm not going to watch, but I'm going to watch. And we're just getting played. But the shift I'm noticing and what I'm talking about with like the production of shows being so delayed from what's happening in real time versus the world of influencers being the new age celebrities being able to post what's happening in their life real time. Like so many people, they're going to lose our generation on reality TV entirely, I think. Because
unless it's Love Island, where like the way the Love Island does it.
Love Island is live.
Yeah.
It's 2 days delayed from when it's
that's
happening.
What I mean.
And
yeah, like that's
you can
perfect.
Live vote and live react. Yeah, and they don't have their phones, so they can't post. Yes, and if everyone doesn't adapt to Love Island for reality TV, I really think it's gonna die out. Everyone's commenting on Alex Earl's and Xandra's U Miami's girls trip in like the Amalfi Coast right now. Everyone's like, this is my favorite season of your show. They're like, people are commenting that on their TikTok. And I'm like, I just think it's like a new age of like reality TV in a sense. And if the Kardashians, the D'Amelio show, Vanderpump Rules, if everyone doesn't start getting their shit out faster, they're going to lose fans.
I don't disagree. I think that's the attention span drops vastly every year because of how quickly we get information.
I'm like, just think of a show that you were watching a year ago that you were at. In the beginning of the show, you were obsessed with Stranger Things. You probably haven't thought about Stranger Things in so long.
No, but that's a show that that's something you forget about until summer. Sorry,
right.
Just to bring you back to that.
No, it's fine, but it that's my point exactly. It's like you completely forget about it because this stuff happened so long ago. You got to get it while it's timely. Reality TV.
I love Stranger Things. Sorry, that's what I took from that.
All right. Oh, and also we know that Succession, no spoilers here, Succession is all the rage. Everyone's talking about it. To everyone who watched it, congratulations. We didn't watch it. So
we did not. But I'm going to start it, I think, tonight.
We can't spoil anything for you. So lucky you. But congrats
everyone
to
dies.
Everyone who finished.
Kendall dies. I don't know.
That?
I know the characters' names. Cousin Greg dies, but I don't know anything about the show.
Spider-Man dies.
No. See, don't put that kind of energy out there.
Okay. Well, that's it. All right, you can go. Hashtag sports.
Guys, let's talk about sports. we
Bros. You're
we
entering
have
the
the
season of no sports. Are you getting stressed out?
no. No, I realized that some of my friends have like crippling gambling problems, so I'm ready for them to like sort of take a break.
Okay.
I had a conversation with a good friend of mine who was like, we were talking to him because we know he sports bets every once in a while. And we were like, how often do you sports bet? And he was like, put like $50 every day. I was like, oh, so you have a problem. Oh,
Every
he's like, no.
day?
He's like, no, because like I win some days and I lose some days. So I'm about net zero. I'm like, yeah, sure. But either way,
I wish I could bet on like reality TV and things that are gonna happen in reality TV.
the
Like,
fact
that's how
that
they
they
would
don't
get the
have
girls
that,
interested.
the fact that they don't have that for reality TV is so dumb.
Like they should have like over under on the amount of times they'll say Travis on the Kardashians.
Yeah, shit like that. Like that's funny. Like that, and girls would spend so much money on that shit.
Yeah, I probably would. That's
Um,
how they'd reel me in.
well, when it comes to sports, I'm gonna keep it real brief with the guys. We are going into the most boring NBA finals of all time. We have the Miami Heat versus the Denver Nuggets. Like Jimmy Butler is probably the coolest player in this NBA finals. Like I would guess I want Miami to win, but I think Miami's gonna get the shit kicked out of them. Like it's not
Like
even gonna be a fun
Denver?
final. Yeah, like they're disgustingly good.
Oh.
They're just like a super well oiled machine. They have Nikola Jokic, who's the center, who's like literally can score whenever he wants. It's like an incredible passer, and he's like 7'2". Like I mean, the guy's just fucking disgusting. So, what I would say is, am I gonna be watching the NBA finals? Only if it's on at a bar, and I'm there, and or if my friends invite me to go watch it with them. There's no way that I open up my computer to go stream a game like for this finals unless there's just no way. It's gonna be boring as shit. Like I'm incredibly sad that we almost had the chance for Lakers Celtics and neither one of the teams could pull it off. Like I don't know if you saw, Kat, like no team has ever come back from being down 3-0 and the Celtics literally brought it to game 7 and almost did it and then lost.
Us, would you believe me if I told you I was out at a bar Saturday night
Wow.
and I had Twitter searched on the sports tab and was refreshing every other second when there were 2 seconds left and the Celtics were down by 1.
Well, that's actually maybe we should talk. That game was insane. I think like I wouldn't watch it, which I'm pissed about. I was
But
fucking around with my
would you
buddies.
believe me if I told you I was doing
But why?
that?
But you're not a big NBA girl.
I'm not, but I just knew it was going on. And Jake asked me because he didn't have service on his phone. So then we pulled it up on my phone. So we were checking on my phone.
Oh, well, but it's still good on you. I respect
But
that.
then
Kat.
I
Good
saw
for
that
you.
they won. And then everyone started chanting, let's go Celtics. Because there weren't any TVs upstairs. There were only TVs downstairs. But the chant went through the whole bar. So then they knew that they won. But there were 2 seconds left. And yeah.
But did you
I
see
don't know.
Did you see the game winner?
Yes, I did. I
Yeah,
rewatched the
nuts.
highlight on Twitter in slow-mo.
That's crazy. Well, good
It
for
was
you.
cray.
Good on
It
you.
ain't over till it's over. I know. I'm such a sports girl now. I did say my New Year's wasn't like my New Year, new me
Yeah, it
watching
was
basketball.
Watching basketball. Yeah, so I'll give it to you.
Okay.
And then finally, NHL. This is
Oh.
way more Cat shit than mine, so she might
I was
take
gonna
over
say,
for
do
the
you
guys.
have something to say?
Well, it's Panthers Vegas. I couldn't have told you that before. I checked it before we started this podcast, but I'm gonna go with
Florida is hot. Like, who would have thought? Not even Florida, South Florida specifically, because technically the Florida Panthers, you would consider them grouped in with the Miami teams, even though they're not the Miami Panthers. They're 40 minutes out of Miami, and then the other Florida team is Tampa, and they're roped in with the Tampa sports team.
Oh wait,
So
are the Panthers close to Miami? Where are they?
they're in Sunrise, Florida, which I think it's technically like 40 minutes from Miami, but you know how like every team, they have like the city affiliations?
Yeah.
Like the Florida Panthers players were at the Miami Heat game. Like that's the duo pair. So they're saying South Florida because they're technically not Miami, but like
Yeah.
the Miami teams are hot right now.
Wow. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
There is some tea with the NHL finals. Let me enlighten you. So
Yeah, let's
we
hear
have
it.
Vegas, which is a fairly new franchise and didn't exist a few years ago, and they just
Yep.
built it a few years ago. They've obviously never won a Stanley Cup because they're kind of brand new, versus the Florida Panthers, who also have never won a Stanley Cup. We have some tea here for the Boston fans, just like a dagger in the heart finals, because obviously the Florida Panthers knocked out the Boston Bruins in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Other tea, Vegas's head coach is Bruce Cassidy, who is formerly the Boston Bruins head coach. And earlier this season, the Boston Bruins had the longest win streak in NHL regular season history. I think it was like 19-game win streak on an absolute heater. Bruce Cassidy and the Vegas Golden Knights ended that win streak. So,
Wow. That's brutal.
this finals for Bruins fans is just like F you and F you back to
Damn.
back. It's the team that won the regular season. Everyone was like they're going to be in the finals. The two teams that essentially took them down are the ones that are there, which is crazy. We love some hockey drama tea. And Matthew Tkachuk is absolutely dominating. He's the superstar of the Panthers right now. Sam Bennett's also really good, and their goalie's really good. And on the Vegas side, Jack Eichel, it's his first time ever going to the playoffs, but he's been through it, so like he deserves it. But it's crazy. It's his first time even going to the NHL playoffs, and he's going to the Stanley Cup finals. But I think it's actually going to be a good series. But I do think Florida is going to win. They just have like this dog in them that no other team has. They literally, it's like the meme that's the X-ray with the dog. Like they just have this fight. They're so aggressive. And it's just like the definition of like teams win championships because they don't have like the number one superstar studded player on their roster that like other teams will have with like Austin Matthews, Patrick Kane's. But like their team as a whole is really, really, really good. So I think Florida's going to win it. You don't think Miami's going to win it for the NBA?
I want them to win it, but I don't think they will.
It'd be pretty crazy if like Tampa and Tampa won the same year a couple of years ago, and then Miami and basically Miami won not the same two sports, but two sports.
I wonder
again.
what would be like a bit.
Everyone's
I think Miami
just trying
Heat.
to be like Boston was 6 years ago. It is funny though that everyone was saying the Celtics and the Bruins were probably going to make the finals, and then neither did.
Neither one did. Nope.
In either sport.
But that's sports for y'all. That's for the guys.
Hashtag sporty sports.
All right.
For he said, she said, we were kind of talking about this a bit earlier, but we didn't flip the sides. I would love to know from a boy perspective, what's the best outfit a girl can wear in the summer?
Totally depends. A lot of people are going to say sundresses, which I agree. I don't disagree with the sundress. I just feel like it's always sus whenever I speak on women's outfits. I like those like full body suit things that girls are wearing these days. You know, those like things
the
that
one
like
piece with the short.
Yeah, like those are dope. They just like look athletic. It's like that girl could beat me in a race.
Oh, okay.
Plus, they look incredibly good in them. Also, I don't know. I mean, I think like a sundress really does it. I like when girls wear those checkered dresses. Like, you know, like almost like a picnic blanket pattern.
Yeah. Interesting.
Almost like seersucker almost. But like bigger checker. What?
What?
Seersucker's like white and blue. Like, you know, like the white and blue like striped stuff that like guys wear in the summer.
Oh, yes.
Like that with girls. I don't know. I'm like a very, and it's just like, I don't know. Like I just like the like elevated nice summer look. I just think it's like very cute. Like I don't think summer's like, I think like, yeah, like if a girl's like at a beach, like that's hot or whatever, like to like be in like a bikini. But I kind of think like summer's like girls can wear like really like cute outfits and guys like, oh, like that girl looks really nice. Like I'm so intimidated by her because she's a 10. Like I'm never gonna speak to her.
She looks great. She's so pretty. I'm never gonna talk to this.
And then for going out, like, I don't know, like tight dress. There's no way to say that that's not weird. Also, can we fucking stop with the cowboy boots?
No. Absolutely
fair.
not. I have a brand new pair I've never worn. They haven't left the house yet, and we will not stop.
All right,
We
that's fair.
have it-
I don't
we-
really hate them. I don't dislike
us,
them that much.
We
I
haven't
don't
even
dislike them
gotten
at all.
started with
All right,
the
fine.
cowgirl
All right.
boots.
I just think like I'm seeing them so much, and I'm like, you guys aren't cowboys. Like you're not. These things were supposed to be worn on like.
You know what you need to change your perspective, Oz, to save a horse, ride a cowboy, and then you'll like them a lot more.
Well, then I have to wear cowboy boots.
Oh my god! I'm gonna give you a second to think about it.
Well, to ride a cowboy, I would. So to be a cowboy, I'd need to have cowboy boots or a hat, or save a. Say it again.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
I don't really get that because I mean I get that it means like get on a guy, but it's like
Just
I
take
don't
it. Just take it. Just take it.
I'll take it.
Just take it. Just take it and
Yep.
run with it while you can. What about the cowboy hats?
Beat as shit. Like for
No.
girls. No. For girls it's nice.
Yeah, it's
Guys who
Oh,
wear
guys,
cowboy
no.
hats,
No.
I'm just like,
Unless
dog,
you're
what are you
actively
doing?
on a horse with a straw of hay in your mouth, no.
Or you're like Tyler Cameron, like he could pull one off.
Yeah, he could pull anything off. He could pull wearing bubble wrap off if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I
Wow,
would like
well-
to know if you had to describe a sundress versus a normal dress, what's the difference?
More flowy
Okay.
at the bottom, right? And like sometimes they like have like looser or like flowier shoulders or some shit like that.
Okay. I was
Is that-
just clarifying that
Is that right?
you weren't saying just tight dresses.
No. I mean like for like
Okay.
going out, like girls wear tight dresses, but like I mean like if I'm going like to a brunch in New York City on like Saturday, I just think like it's so like nice and cute when girls wear sundresses.
What about a sundress when the sun's not out and they're going out at night?
I think it like feels a little out of place, but it kind of just depends. Like I can't visualize it right now.
Okay.
I'm sure you could pull it off.
You'll see it this weekend.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. And he said, she said, we're going to do first date ideas, first hangout ideas, list of summer activities that doesn't involve drinking. Things that you can do. Activities. Friend dates. First dates. Hinge dates.
Go on a bike ride. I like
Go to
going on a
park.
bike. Yeah, you can drink at a park.
Well, you don't have to drink at a park.
Well, you don't have to drink when you're not on a boat, but I'm not going to say go on a boat date with a girl and not bring beers.
Well,
Totally
technically, you
wrong.
could drink on a bike, too. I'm just trying to think of things that aren't a bar.
Oh, okay, fine. Kayaking. I always like kayaking because
Hot girl walk.
Hot girl walks gas. I like beach, like sunset. I think like if you have
Yep.
the chance,
Yep.
if you have the chance to go out with a girl for the first time and you live near a beach and you say like, hey, do you want to pick up food and like go to the beach and like hang out? Like
Yes.
if you don't do that, you're just missing an opportunity.
Bring a blanket, go get some pizza. That's a perfect date.
Yeah. 100%.
And it's theoretically it's going to be pretty short because how long does the sun go down? Once it starts to drop, it's over, and then
and if
you can be like, all right,
yeah. Or if you're in the city, find a rooftop and do the exact same fucking thing.
yep,
I mean,
that
like
works.
it's that simple. You got to utilize the areas where you can somewhat find privacy and also, I mean, like obviously a beach is gonna be packed at sunset, but I mean, like, I don't know. There's something like nice about sitting on the beach or like being up on a rooftop.
It is. I think if I was a single bachelor in the city this summer, I would find a rooftop that's like pretty vacant, don't see anyone else there, and that would just be my spot. It would be like,
Well,
I'm gonna bring you
Yeah.
somewhere you've never been, and everyone sees the same rooftop.
My friend has a rooftop, and we are like planning on just like Saturdays, we're just gonna be up there.
Yep. And that's
Like,
where
just
all your dates
speaker.
can go.
Yeah.
Speaker. The speaker is key. God, I'm just going to spend the whole entire summer at country concerts this summer. Every country concert I can go to, I'm going to.
Fair enough.
And also, be
Well-
proud of me. I manifested something. I wanted to go to Morgan Wallen, and it was sold out at Fenway Park. But what did I do? I bought an outfit from Morgan Wallen because I was like, I'm going to this concert. And what do I have now, Oz? What do I have?
You have tickets, but I
have tickets
I
to
thought he
Morgan
canceled.
Wallen.
Thought he canceled.
He only canceled the next 6 weeks from when he canceled. So Boston was safe. And we are going to Morgan
Wow.
Wallen, baby. That's why you manifest your life. You can do anything.
Yeah. Okay. That's
I'll end it on that positive note.
okay. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you did you
All right.
manifest something this week?
I want to be, a wife or somebody to spend the summer with. I'm just kidding. I think it's good that I'm single for the summer. I think I'm back on my single phase.
Okay. In a good way or?
Well, I saw a video of the guy on Love Island or some reality show literally you had to watch his girl go hook up with another guy, and I was like, I don't want to ever feel the way that this video makes me feel.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna stay single for the summer probably, unless the right one comes. And that's the episode. Welcome to summer, and
Welcome to summer.
subscribe to the YouTube. Give it 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere that you watch podcasts, listens to podcasts. And follow us on our socials, GG Show. And I am going to go now. I suck at the outro.
Love you, bye.
Bye. That was such a bad outro. Holy fuck.
Honestly, it was better than I expected.
That's not saying much.